Well, hello guys, now I've had enough Peronis and lemon cake, and this is what I think happened to the Democrats in the United States of America. Of course, they've been winging it for years, because they had these sections of people that voted for them no matter what. So of course the Democrats didn't have to do anything, and they didn't. Then they still got the votes. Then they got into bed with the feminists. I guess they didn't realize how toxic feminists are. Because if they made a law for the feminists, they got more votes. It was quite easy. Then to create a diversity hire, the squad arrived in political politics in the USA. And of course they made a lot of noise. I don't believe the squad has said anything good, ever. It's always doom and gloom for them. And it's almost just like watching The View. Then the Democrats thought they were good loads of votes for them, so they bent over backwards to welcome them, to help them. But slowly and slowly, they got taken over by the feminists and the woke agenda, which basically completely took over the whole party. And people who were lifelong Democrats all of a sudden didn't realize the party they were with. They didn't leave the Democrats left them. But they still voted for Democrats until more and more woke policies came in. And at first, it didn't make any difference really. But after some time, things started breaking. Because you can't run a country on virtual signaling alone. And the cracks started to appear. And instead of the Democrat Party changing its course, it doubled down and embraced more and more wokeness. Common sense went right out the window. All you got to add is just a couple of touches of globalism, and you have the recipe for destruction. The USA is a very wealthy country, but the money doesn't last forever. Wokeness is what destroyed the Democratic Party, and wokeness comes from femons. It's an idea that has no basis in fact, no basis in common sense. It only exists and survives in a fantasy world. Something people don't understand is that feminism destroys, masculinity builds. As somebody said, everything that goes woke turns to shit. This should be a lesson to us all. The USA almost went completely woke and destroyed itself. Because you can't run a country on virtual signaling alone. You need a plan, and woke doesn't have a plan. It's just a wish, a dream, a fantasy. It's time to live in the real world. Welcome to reality. Take it easy. Hey, garçon, I'll have another slice of that lemon cake if you don't mind.